Previously on Night of the Flutterbat. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Twilight asks. I've brought them here by Celestia's request, Shining Armor says. We know what is going on. I know, it looks bad. There is no need to go at it alone or with this stranger, Shining Armor says.
Oh, he's a stranger?
Pinky says cheerfully.
He's a regular at Sugarcane Corner. His name is Lunar Relic. He prefers Luna, and he's a freelance researcher. His favourite colour is red. He loves chocolate cupcakes and lemon muffins. He normally orders a dozen of each before he goes on a research trip. He enjoys music, books, artifacts, and anything to do with Equestria. It's like a cult version of Twilight.
Pinky inhales to continue, but Rainbow Dash puts a hoof over her mouth and muffles it. It is good to meet you, Lunar Relic, Shining Armor says with a dip of the head. Thank you, Shining Armor. And please, just call me Luna. So, have you guys found a cure or anything? Rainbow Dash asks. All we have to do is to make sure some of it gets on every pony in Ponyville, Twilight says. If we do that, they may be cured. However, Applejack is a different story. I mean, the chances of having one pony who was some almighty saviour are astronomical at best, but it did give them something to believe in, and sometimes, if you believe in something enough, it can get you through the toughest times. So at the same time, they make sense.
So what then?
Pinky asks.
Are we two going on some big dangerous adventure that may or may not be life-threatening, and one of us may or may not get totally hurt?
Find anything? Twilight asked him after a few minutes. I wish. Luna sighs, moving to another page. But I haven't found anything in all the books I've searched. He groans. I found something, Twilight says. Really? Legend has it that the lake of the water they use is still filled. Its locations, if believed to be in the darkest depths of. Twilight reads, but pauses as she looks at the last word before reading them. The Everfree Forest. Oh no. Oh. Both she and Luna groan when they read this. Not the Everfree Forest.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You're mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Night of the Flutterbat, Chapter 9, Saving Ponyville, Part 1. We haven't been in the Everfree Forest in a long time, Rainbow Dash exclaims. Are you guys sure it's a good idea? Do you want to save Applejack? Twilight asks. Of course I do, Rainbow says. But who knows what we will run into in the Everfree Forest? If you'd rather not, we need some pony to take the cure and get it to shower over Ponyville. Who better to do that than you, Rainbow Dash? Luna asks. Oh yeah, I could totally do that. Just throw it into a storm over water and bam, all done, she says. Alright, let's get to work, Twilight says. Luna and I will go in the Everfree Forest in search of the lake. Well, Rainbow Dash, you get the cure disputed. When we are all done, we can meet in the Palace of Friendship. Then what? Rainbow asks. We confront Applejack, Twilight answers. Just in case, Rainbow Dash. Keep some of that potion if any of the vampire ponies are in Sweet Apple Acres. When we use it on the rest of Ponyville, we will need some to take care of them, Luna says. Keep some left over. Got it, Rainbow Dash says.
What about me?
Pinky asks.
What should I do?
Pinky, can you find a way to get all of Ponyville out into the streets? Twilight asks.
Okie dokie Loki.
She says, bouncing up and down.
Leave it to me.
So everyone's clear with the plan? Twilight asks, and they all nod. Then let's do this, she says as she runs off soon followed by Luna. Pinky hops off, and Rainbow, grabbing the potion bottle, unable to lift it, tried taking off. Wow, this is heavy. She pants. Allow me, Celestia says, picking up with her magic and following Rainbow Dash to a cloud, so that she could begin her part of the plan. Thank you, Princess Celestia, Rainbow Dash says in gratitude as the Alicorn Princess flies away. As for Twilight and Luna, they stood at the entrance to the Everfree Forest, where Fluttershy walks up to them. What are you guys doing? She asks. Are you going into the Everfree Forest? Fluttershy! Twilight exclaims, surprised. Yes, we are. Tell me, Twilight, can you guys fix this? She asks, hope glimmering in her large, innocent eyes. Don't worry, Twilight, Twilight says. It will all be over soon. Pinky is organising a party. Be sure to make it, Twilight says. Okay, Fluttershy says calmly as the two wander into the forest. Okay, so where is it we are going? Luna asks. It is just north of the castle of the two sisters, Twilight answers. I've never been there, Luna says. Only heard of it. So lead the way. He looks at the purple unicorn, who walks in front of the maroon unicorn. The two continue on the path as fast as they could. They did not know what lies before them, but they had to get the water for Lucretia, for Applejack. There was no leaving until they had it. Stay close, Twilight says, as they reach the castle of the two sisters. So this is the castle of the two sisters, Luna says, looking, his eyes filled with amazement. We can come sightseeing another time, Luna. Right now, we have a job to do, Twilight tells him. Yes, I know. Luna says, clearing his throat. Let's keep moving then. Meanwhile, Pinkie Pie was running around parts of Ponyville with decorations and everything up. Up above was Rainbow with what it looked like a normal cloud, but it was filled with the cure. Everything okay down there? Rainbow Dash yells down to Pinkie, who stopped.
Everything is fine,
She replies as the ponies started showing up. Oh, hurry, Twilight, Rainbow says to herself. Meanwhile, with Twilight and Luna, the two were being attacked by a large snake. So this is why ponies don't like this place? Luna asks, leaping out the way where it charged for him. Pretty much, Twilight replies, hitting the beast with an electric-based spell. It was known as Thundaga. Soon Luna casts a spell of his own and hits the last snake with another Thundaga spell. This shook it some, and it retreated, hissing in fear. Not too much farther, Twilight says, wiping some sweat from right where her mane met her forehead. Good cause, I didn't think I can handle another monster like that. Luna sighs as they continue, soon coming across a lake glimmering with light. Wow, by Celestia, it's amazing, Twilight says, shocked by the lake. It is, Luna says, we need to be back by this evening, so we can formulate a plan of attack on Applejack. Attack! Twilight yells. You anti-attacker! She glared at the maroon pony, who looked rather frightened at her outburst. No! Luna yells in defense. I was only using the word for wordplay, he says. And why should I trust you? Heck, how can I trust that everything you've done for me so far is really from the goodness of your heart and not the chance to avenge your family? Twilight asks, looking at him, anger blazing in her eyes. Twilight, what's changed in you with all of a sudden? Twilight asks, scared by the princess's behaviour. I have to put my past behind me. I told you that. After what you went through, you expect me to think you just put it all behind you after a little while? I am not stupid, Luna Relic, she responded. I will understand why you will question my motives, Twilight. But you are acting completely irrational about it. Do I have anything to gain by killing or harming Applejack? There was no way she was a vampire who killed my family, because I knew it was not a queen. Please, Twilight, you need to calm down, Luna says, backing up. This wasn't like Twilight. He had seen Battle Chrysalis, Trek, and this definitely wasn't the Twilight he had seen at the gala or around Ponyville. Something was wrong. I don't think talking her out of it will do you any good, Sugar Cube. Applejack's voice comes from nowhere, with a slight echo to it. Applejack? Luna says, looking around. Show yourself! He yells before the apple farmer walks out of the shadows behind Twilight. What have you done to Twilight? Luna asks. It took some time, but I finally got in her head. Now she will obey my every command. Nothing personal, partner, she says as Twilight approaches him, charging a spell. Twilight, kill him. Applejack smiles. As you wish, she responds in a brainwashed tone, firing a blast of magic at the unicorn, who redirects it with a shield. Twilight, snap out of it! I don't want to hurt you! Luna yells at her as she fires another magic blast, which he avoids. She can't hear you. Applejack smiles, a toothy grin. Back in Ponyville, all of the denizens of the town had finally arrived for Pinky's party. Mayor takes the stage. Welcome every pony to our little gathering before Queen Applejack leads us to take all of Equestria. I would like to thank Pinkie Pie for bringing this all together. As we know... Now, Twilight! Pinkie yells. Up above, Rainbow kicks the cloud, and it rains down upon the ponies of the town. Soon, they all fall over, unconscious. Uh-oh, Robodash says. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Quick! We need to get them all in their beds before they wake up!
Pinkie yells, picking up Otavia. Why? Rainbow Dash asks.
They will think it was just a bad dream.
Rainbow Dash sighs before flying down to help her hyper pink friend. Meanwhile, back in the Everfree Forest. You monster! Luna cries. How could you do this to your friends? What do you know about friendship? Applejack asks. I may not know much, but I do know that friends are supposed to be there for each other. Protect the other, not harm them, Luna answers. Look at what you're doing to your friends. Fluttershy is in absolute despair thanks to you, making her a vampire pony. Twilight has been overworking herself to find a way to fix all of this. But most importantly, you're doing this just to try to take over the Equestria? Shut up, Applejack! You're some kind of monster now, Applejack, Luna yells. Fine, I'll make you see the light when you join us. Applejack hiss, leaping for him, but a large red stallion tackles her. The Force somehow breaks the mind control on Twilight, who faints. Luna runs to the water and puts it in a vial and grabs Twilight with his magic. Let me go! Applejack hisses to her big brother. Nope, Big Mac says before looking at Luna. Go! He says. Thank you, Luna says as Applejack lunges her neck forward and bites Big Mac. As Luna runs, he looks back at the sacrifice that Big Mac had made. Soon after, about an hour and 10 minutes, Luna collapsed from exhaustion. Twilight was also waking up as he collapsed. What happened? She asked, looking at Luna, who was half awake, now himself. Luna! She screams, running over to him What happened? She asks. Well, you can't out. He chuckles. At the lake, I got the water and hightailed it out of here with you when a Ursa Major showed up. He lies. I'll be okay. Take this, he says, giving her the vial of water. Go back to Ponyville with the others. What about you? Twilight asks, worried for him. I will just slow you down, he replies. Leave me here. No! Twilight says, picking him up with magic. You've still got that stone? Yeah, why? He asks, and she looks at him. Give it to me, she demands. Luna opens his bag and she pulls it out before teleporting them to Sakura's hut. The zebra looked at them in shock as they appeared in front of her. Sakura, Luna needs something to give him strength back now. I see. Lucky for you, I've already have one made. You may take it, for this seems rather grave. Sakura answers, pointing to a bottle on a shelf. Without a moment's hesitation, Twilight grabs it with her magic and forces it into Luna's mouth, making him drink it. It was the most putrid thing he had ever tasted. It made him want to throw up, but there was no way with Twilight there. Sure enough, though, he seemed to feel better and soon stood up. Twilight thanked Sakura before dragging Luna outside. Why didn't you leave me? Luna asks. A friend is supposed to protect their friends, right? Twilight asks as they walk to the entrance of the forest. I couldn't just leave you after all you have done for me and my friends. It was nothing, Luna answers, turning his head away. The two walk for the next 40 minutes before they arrive at the Palace of Friendship. The two walk into the gathering room where the rest of the main six and Spike were. We heard what happened, Twilight, Rarity says. We are sorry for everything we did. It is not your fault, Twilight says. Now though, we need to focus on how we will save Applejack. She does not know that we cured all of Ponyville yet, so we need to act fast. To be continued!